Hi there, my name is Sri, and this is a quick devlog for Triangle, a little passion project that I've been doing in my spare time. I'm building it using Zig and Raylib, and in this one I want to show you how I've got the ship, the asteroids, the camera, and the basic combat working. It is based off of a coding challenge that was done by Coding Train, number 46, I think. And this roughly gets us to the same place as that coding challenge. The ship is just a triangle drawn using Raylib, and one of the changes in this version compared to the coding challenge one is that the ship rotates to aim at the mouse. And in the coding challenge, he uses the keys to be able to rotate the ship. We do use the keys to be able to move the ship, and it can only move forward, but there is some physics in here, and you can see that the ship retains its momentum, although there is some damping as well, just so that it doesn't keep getting faster or it doesn't retain the speed forever. I know that in real life space physics it won't get slower, but it's just so that the ship doesn't keep flying off into the depths of space. We also have the asteroids spawning, and they move around, and they have collision as well. The idea here is that the asteroid field could be infinite, so I should be able to fly up. It does end here at some point, and just because I haven't set up the infinite part yet, but you can see that the asteroids do spawn in, and there are quite a lot of them. One of the challenges is, you'll see if I stay on screen for a little while, the asteroids slowly kind of drift off screen. That's partly because not all the asteroids are processed in the update loop. It tries to limit the processing to the asteroids that are roughly visible, so a little bit more than the screen size. What that means is that when the asteroids drift out of our view, no asteroids are updated and nothing comes back into the screen. I've got a couple of tweaks that will improve this, but it's currently a problem that needs to be solved. One of the things you would have seen already is that the camera follows the ship, roughly based on, if we stay in the middle of the screen, nothing happens, but as soon as we move out of that, it'll follow it. And it's also clamped so that it doesn't overtake the ship. We currently don't have ship asteroid collisions, as you can see, so we are a bit freer to move around. And one other thing that we have working is combat. So you can see it fires little bullets, and I don't think I've got in the coding challenge. What happens is that when you fire at the when you shoot the bigger asteroids, they split, they break apart, which I've got in here as well. You will have noticed, or you may have noticed, when I was see some of those asteroids just disappeared. When I'm moving a little quicker, asteroids can sometimes just appear and disappear. That's just because I currently haven't got the transition between the different zones or the different chunks of the asteroid belt fully working correctly yet. That is on the docket for improvement. So that is all I wanted to show in this one. Working with Zig and Raylib has been fun, and learning a little bit of math as well as I'm going along has actually been loads of fun. And in the next one, I want to talk about how I have done the procedural asteroid field generation and some of the nuances of it, and how I want to change it in the future as well. And also this little debug panel in here, which I put together just so I can see some of the values of what's actually happening behind the scenes. Well, that's all I have for you in this episode. I hope you found some of it useful, and I look forward to seeing you next time.